We're looking for Joe Cain.
That's a road. You're looking at it.
Is this a road? You sure?
Yeah.
I don't want to be driving over Miss Ella's dry grave. Oh, yeah, I see that. All right. We're going to stop right here for a second and dine with the dead.
She has.
All right, I've lost Kelly. We're here at Oddfellows in Bayou La Batre, Alabama. There's some pretty old graves here. (1873 to 1956). Beausarge died 19. Oh, I can't read it. (1885 to 1904). 1833 to 1904. Laura and Lena Andrews. 1852 to 1918. Mina Andrews. James Stewart. Frierson. AC-3 U.S. Air Force, July 27, 1934 to December 2015. Thank you for your service. Here, that need to be cleaned up. That one's had a great experience at McDonald's. If you don't watch yourself, he'll be over here. Oh, here comes Kelly. She's been scouting. 1864 to 1904. Big cemetery. It's been here for a long time. Kelly's got family that's buried here, a lot of relatives. Joe Cain was buried here, and if you don't know who Joe Cain is, he started Mardi Gras. He was buried here and later moved to Mobile.
In the 60s, he's moved to Mobile.
In the 60s, moved to Mobile. Look at that tree. Just take that tree in. Look at that. That's humongous. Something you don't see everywhere. You see what this road is paved with, or instead of gravel, it's oyster shells. Oyster shells, oyster shells, oyster shells. A lot of stories out here to be told. I think the older graves are up this way, and then they went back. Uh-oh, she said something. Ma'am? Well, that's Kelly's
Great-grandfather.
Great-grandfather.
He was killed in the explosion of the ice plant down on the beach.
Ah.
And this is...
So I guess that happened in August the 16th of 1923. Did a little research, and there's several links on the internet that tells about the explosions and the DD camps. We'll post the links below. There's a really good article here that was written, and it looks like later on the second victim did die. So we will post the links to that, and here's some screenshots of the information we found. Look that up.
Great-grandmother, my little granny's mom. And this was her second husband after
So
Grandpa Cox got killed.
So he got killed in the ice plant explosion. And she remarried this guy. So,
Mr. Riggs.
Mr. Riggs.
John David Riggs.
John David Riggs.
And this is who my Aunt Rhoda's named after. Rhoda Adeline.
Minshew? Huh.
Cox Riggs.
Yeah.
And then little Granny's 3 babies are buried here somewhere.
Well, there's one marker, but that's for
No,
over there.
Yeah.
So in here are
No.
3 babies buried, right?
Well, 2 babies and a 10-year-old.
2 babies and a 10 and no markers. Wow.
We gotta come cut the grass.
Yeah, we need to. I might need to throw the weed eater in the truck and come here and take care of this.
Cut the grass and we can make them markers.
Yeah, if we knew exactly where they. I guess the cemetery.
We'll just put a marker.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that the oldest would have been somewhere. Right
Maybe over here on the other side of
So
them.
see, this should be a 5-plot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But yeah, but you saw what they did. There's a plot in between each of these
Ah,
because that should have been.
together.
So somewhere in this, from that grave to this, unless these were bigger spots. But
Yeah.
You see how close those are together over there.
Yeah.
The ones over where little Granny's buried and Mom and Dad's buried, they're 5 plots wide.
That looks like an old one.
But I thought that
Oh, look at this.
this is like the oldest part. I would think that the Cain would be buried somewhere. The granddaughter.
I can't read this one no more. I wonder. Must have been a kid.
That type of square slanted.
So this. So here. So there's a set of. So there's. This is a set of graves right down through here too. Supposedly.
Yeah, see, there's a footstone. This is a. That's probably a.
1924. 1843 to 1924.
Yeah, there may or may not be other people in there. And then this is somebody's, but this looks like 2 little.
Huh. Interesting, huh?
Yeah, that's kids.
Oh, yeah, I died on my birthday, December 17th. I was born on the 17th. Quite a few years before I was born.
And then I've seen some like this. They have no. It's just a slab.
It may have been there at one time and
Maybe.
deteriorated or something.
I found one back there. It just says age 76.
Hmm.
Those are the Siemens. Hers says Williams, but then she's a Cain. She's married a Williams.
Are the old graves all the way down through here? Is just
Yeah, all this is old. But it's like
Henry Clark. Here he is in rest. Henry Clark. My thing is, I always want to know the story. You know, it's what did they do? Jane Bates. Uh-oh, Kelly got stickers,
what happens when you come out and put
flip-flops. So we may be walking on graves here. Let's get over here. This looks like the. This looks like the road right here. J.C. Stokes, fairly new. Let's walk between these right here. These are what, Kelly's? This says Mary Kelly, but the tombstone up there says Steiner.
Where?
Here. Maybe that's what it says. Maybe that was her married name and that was her, I don't know, it's 2 different dates.
This is Mary Kelly Steiner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Okay, never mind. Thought we found a conspiracy theory. There's old Papa Joe. He was born in 1888.
I would have thought that it would have been
19.
It may be under these oaks.
I'll walk on up here and see. Trees. Squirrels playing. It's peaceful.
There used to be a lamp. It was a gas lamp, like somewhere right out in the middle here. And they said the girl was scared of the dark. When she passed away, her family put the gas lamp that far. And that was all you could see in the cemetery years ago. It was just that one lamp burning. Now when you drive by here, it's lit up like
Christmas with all the LED lights.
But it's, as far as I know, it's not there anymore.
These are, this gets down to the newer side, doesn't it?
No, it goes that way.
Oh.
This is old, it goes that way.
So all the fronts, the,
Because when Grandpa George died in 78, that road that they're on, they had just opened that road
yeah.
when they bought that up here.
This was the preacher pastor
He was the pastor.
that married Kelly's mom and dad. And those back there is Deacle, Myrtle, and George Deacle.
This is probably some of,
I guess they were members of the Church of God of Prophecy,
yeah,
or the Church of God.
that's what I'm thinking. This is probably, oh, does it have a thing?
Yeah, looks like
Because
that.
that's probably why Brother Axley and Sister Axley was buried here.
That lighthouse on that one.
There's a paving.
There's Captain George.
Chucky says that they see him.
Thing you'll see out here is a lot of shrimp boats and lighthouses, nautical themed tombstones. We're looking for a Williams. Why are we looking for a Williams? Oh, it was her married name. That was Joe Cain's granddaughter or niece or something. Kelly knows. I'm just rattling. Zerlots. Gonna see a lot of zerlots, bossards, sprinkles. Here's another shrimp boat. Bossarges. What we got here? Lelandale sprinkle. Like the skydiving fish. Edgar sprinkle. Yeah, we're going to do some research on the Joe Cain and get that figured out. Unlike the other cemeteries, like in New Orleans and stuff, here this area is high, so you can bury people on the ground. You don't have to bury them above ground. Truck on that one. Let's walk right down close to these. Shouldn't be graves. A lot of graves here. So I'm standing probably in the middle. It goes way over there, way on back there, and then way over there. More oyster shells. I don't know where I lost Kelly. Oh, she's way down there. I guess I should have not been looking and walking. Oh, check this soldier out up here. We're here on 9/11. (2023). Oh, this is nice. Russell Crum Bosarge. Hadn't been that long ago he passed away. Another one. Thank you for your service. Another veteran. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Charles Edward Bosarge. Beloved Pawpaw. I'm going to walk down this way, I think. Barnes is another popular name around here, along with some of the others I named. I'm going to cut through here somewhere. I'm going to walk on no graves. Let's see if I can cut right through here. This looks like a safe path. Roy Wesley Taylor, United States Marines. Purple Heart, U.S. Sergeant, U.S. Marine Corps, Vietnam. Thank you for your service. You could spend a long time out here. I think I need to go down this way. Hope nobody kidnapped Kelly Johnson. Shrimp boat. Another shrimp boat. This is a fishing village, so that's why you get the nautical theme. Maybe Kelly went and got the Jeep and want to come get me. Another shrimp boat. Kelly's mom and dad are buried right up there, along with the rest of her family. There she is, driving to the cemetery looking for me. It's a good woman. Come to the cemetery and pick you up. Recent grave. The pain is still fresh. We've all been through many things in our life. Like I said, it's September the 11th. Ma'am? No, I didn't. Karen was a good friend of ours. She got cancer and died young. She was a hoot. She was a funny person. I have a lot of good memories of her. Try not to be such a downer. Don't want it to be such a downer.
Great-granddaughter.
Joe Cain's great-granddaughter.
Teresa Cain Williams.
So I wonder where he was buried.
Well, I would have thought there would have been more Cains right here.
Maybe this is, looks like she's buried in her...
With the Williams.
With the Williamses.
But that's a great-granddaughter.
That's a, yeah, true.
So he probably was over in that front section where those other Cains were, I think.
Right. More Kellys. All right. This is where Joe Cain is now buried, if I can find it. Some old graves in here. Let's see. Yeah, this is where he's buried. I'll put a picture in here of the house he built. Owner and builder. Would have thought it'd been a bigger grave. Still looking, still looking. Well, Joe Cain's should be a fairly new grave. Well, should be in pretty good shape because they moved it here. Because he was originally buried in Bayou La Batre. Oh, look, I walked right by it, I bet, right there. When I came in the gate. That's a recent grave in here. Nancy Holmes. So here lies old Joe. Heart and soul of Mardi Gras in Mobile. Let's put that back up there. 1832 to 1904. And that's where I came in the gate. He's right off to the left. All right, head back out.